Part 2.
When Ellie wakes up again, she's in a car on the run. She's confused about where her mother went. Anna tells her she slipped something into the food. "I'm getting you out of that house." Anna tries to explain everything, but the sudden chaos makes it impossible for Ellie to think clearly. All she sees is a friend who's betrayed her, and she desperately tries to jump out of the moving car. Anna gets distracted and crashes into an oncoming truck. Both are knocked unconscious and rushed to the hospital. The doctors discover that Ellie has an extremely rare blood type. Her blood shows highly abnormal polymorphism, typically seen in patients who've had multiple transfusions or who suffer from autoimmune diseases. Soon, Ellie's father Jack tracks them down at the hospital. The attending physician tells him that certain markers in Ellie's results could lead to misdiagnosis. If his assessment is correct, the current lupus treatment would only make Ellie's symptoms worse. But Jack insists Ellie is under the care of a private medical team and doesn't need the hospital's help. After recovering, Ellie can't stop thinking about Anna. Even though what happened broke her heart, she worries that no one is looking after Anna. After all, Anna has no parents, just a brother who's paralyzed from the waist down. She calls the hospital, and the attending physician happens to pick up. He says Anna is still in a coma and asks how Ellie is doing. "Did your medical team follow my recommendation and run those tests?"
What do you mean?
They didn't tell you?
After this conversation, Ellie finally realizes she might not be sick at all. She storms into her parents' office and confronts them. Caught off guard, they're speechless for a moment. But the shrewd Lisa quickly comes up with an excuse. She says they were just as surprised when the doctor said that. Her father immediately sent Ellie's medical records and blood samples to 5 specialists, and the results didn't support the doctor's theory. Jack chimes in, saying the doctor meant well but was too young and inexperienced. "We didn't tell you because we didn't want to give you false hope." To nip any further problems in the bud, they also send someone to follow the doctor and set a trap to puncture his tires on the road.
Having some trouble there, friend?
Yeah, I got a stupid flat tire and don't know what I'm doing.
Well, let me give you a hand.
Thank you. You're officially my lifesaver.
To test her suspicions, Ellie secretly spits out her medication when no one is looking and flushes it down the toilet. To her surprise, after skipping just one dose, the very next day her appetite comes roaring back and her energy improves dramatically. She can swim a full kilometer without stopping. Ellie decides to stop taking the medication entirely and flushes all the pills down the toilet. But soon she notices something strange. While brushing her teeth, she spits out a few drops of blood. She looks at the sink again, and it seems like it was just a hallucination. Then the person in the mirror transforms into Anna, calling out to her to wake up.
Wake up! I need you to wake up!
It turns out that whole scene was just Anna's dream. She immediately calls Ellie, but the call won't go through. Anna knows exactly what's happening. Ellie's parents are blocking her. They don't want the two of them to have any contact. Meanwhile, even though Ellie has stopped taking her parents' medication, she doesn't feel as energetic as that one good day. In fact, she feels worse than before, needing to sit down after just a few steps, with no appetite at all. Compared to the day she actually had an appetite and her mother looked visibly concerned, the sickly version of Ellie clearly pleases